Sorry, one.
Good morning.
No story of the obedient in this vicinity.
Yes.
Let's look at the protest. Who is likely to become violent, the government or the people?
Go back. Good morning. Thanks for having me on your wonderful platform. Jesus says, like I always said, that's John 8:32. Jesus says, "You shall know the truth, and only the truth can make you free." Go and check the history of who always sponsors violent protesters. I did not say it. My name is Iluwan. Sam Femfalano said that NSAS was peaceful until government brought in thugs. And we saw in Abuja a video of how people came in vehicles, thugs. We saw in
The
Lagos,
government vehicle.
yes, we saw in Lagos how BRT buses took some people to Alausa, their thugs. So now, who always sponsors the thugs? That should be the question. It's not, see, an average Nigerian man is tired. They are suffering. And let me even make one statement. How to make people laugh. Only in Nigeria, people are protesting against protests. Let me repeat myself. Only in Nigeria, people are protesting against protests. Now, let me amplify better. We saw yesterday in different states in Nigeria, people are protesting with banner that we don't want protest. Are they protesting ordinarily? No, they might have, not they might, they would have been paid by some people. You see, so when you say who are likely to get violent, it is the government. Now we are seeing that they said by 4 p.m. the protest should end. The police. We want to know the names of people that protested. It was that how protest was made under Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Under Jonathan, you see, I was reading a former DSS, is it the general? I mentioned that, is it Afunaya, that's his name. The man said that why protest was peaceful under Jonathan was because Jonathan's disposition was a calm person. They were discussing themselves at Ojota. They were dancing, they were doing carnival. I did not go there. I keep saying they know. I thank God I am a wise person. I'm not a mumu. So I didn't go to their protest. Then later, Carnival said that the protest though it was just political. That is why you see, let me tell you, Bible says a wicked man runs when no man pursues him. When you have protested against Jonathan, now you are now afraid, your shadow is now chasing you. You are now afraid that people that it is that this protest is sponsored by government. There are only people that are only 3 human beings sponsoring the protest, and they are not human beings. The hunger, inflation, and poverty. If you arrest the 3 of them, there's no need for protest. You understand? So it's not a government sponsored protest, but because you have done wickedness. You understand? Ahmad bin always says, conscience is an open wound. Only the truth can heal it. Now, if you have done something wrong for somebody, and you see that person, your conscience will be picking you. They knew what they did to Jonathan. They insulted that man. They carried his coffin. They do all sorts of nonsense against him. A very peaceful man. They removed him. Okay, now, any small thing, you're not afraid. You are shivering because your past is haunting you.
But their protest was not genuine.
It was never genuine. Their protest has always had ulterior motive. What are you talking about? So we know these things. That, for example, Jonathan protest was driving at to frustrate the man. That even people that are working for the government today, some of them even say that either we go back to 65 naira or they will cause a civil war. They saw Jonathan as an Igbo man. I keep saying this, that or like a minority. How can this man be? So they saw that man and they called him all sorts of names. Jonathan and Obasanjo were the most insulted president. They called Jonathan all sorts of names. Now they are conscious any small thing. Hey, you want to take over? Nobody. But who always cause the violent protest? You saw the SARS protest. People that are waving flags like this. You saw what happened to them. You understand? We know these things. But when you're a wicked man, you'll always be running, and no man is pursuing you. But your wickedness will not let you have rest. Even if you are sleeping, your wickedness will never allow you to sleep with your two eyes. You are a wicked man. You will never sleep in peace. You are a wicked man. If anything happens to you, start thinking about someone that have offended. So they are always thinking any small thing. They are supposed. You sponsor the protest too. You're not thinking that people are not sponsoring, but nobody sponsor any protest. It is hunger. It is hunger that sponsored this protest. Look at that man now. He came here this morning. Cocoa 200, two this thing. He was just complaining and complaining. A man that every month he buys one bag of rice at home. Now he's not buying 4 acres. So that is that level of poverty. Look at it again. Now there's first scarcity now again. People ordinarily that even their work, there's no gain because your work salary is like 30,000 naira. If you count transition money, it's almost 15,000. Now they've not increased transition money in Nigeria. Exactly here. Like that. So how can people cope? And then you're not seeing people telling you. Yesterday I was a pastor that protested against Jonathan is telling people to keep to start praying. Now let me pray for one pastor today. Prophet Isa El Buba in Jos. God will bless you, sir. You're a man of God. I repeat, Prophet, that's his name. Prophet Isa El Buba is a prophet in Jos. He's a man of God. The man is speaking. God will bless that man anywhere he is. Or posterity will be kind to them. The people that protested against Jonathan, they are alive today. They have kept quiet. In the midst of they're not sharing Gary in the church. Gary. Okay, if I did the Gary finish, what am I going to do is the second day? Stop sharing Gary. Stop giving people Gary all this nonsense to eat. What you do is to empower them so when they have money, they can feed themselves. Understand? So giving people Gary, giving them what to eat, giving them rice, amala, those nonsense. In 2, 3, 4, 5, it will finish. How are they going to survive? That's the problem. But that man is now speaking that at least president 1 week. We want to see changes in Nigeria. Look at the streets. People are now taking to work, going back and forth every day, going back and forth every day in Lagos here. No money, nothing. Frustration everywhere. But then you start giving people some peanuts, and they now sow their birthright. They have forgotten where they are coming from. You understand? And all the energy was used to propaganda and everything against our President Goodluck Jonathan. But today, everybody is telling you pray. Even traditional rulers pray. Religious leaders pray. And you have been, like I always say, it's only a mad person. I don't say it over and over again. So you have been praying now. What has been the cause of the prayer? Or if prayer makes a country a great nation, Nigeria is the second religious country in the world. Nigeria have been great. China, that they don't worship this monotheistic God, Islamic religion, will have been the worst. China is great because they are doing the right thing. The problem is corruption. Kill corruption. You have been praying and praying, but you are not killing corruption. And we know, instead of the men of God to tell the president, Oga, our members are hungry. Oga, inflation is driving, is killing business. Oga, companies are running out. Find a solution to it. But instead, you are telling the people to pray or to keep up in the government. That 1 year is not enough. If 1 day is enough to put Nigeria in this misery, then 1 year should be enough to take them out. Because it was 1 day that you said fuel subsidy is gone. From that day, Nigeria has not recovered from it. And IMF said, I don't say it, IMF said that they are still paying fuel subsidy. I don't say it, IMF said it. So maybe the government and the IMF. That's what they said, that the way they are doing this fuel. In Malta, you understand? So in Nigeria now, the more you look, the less you see. The more you see, the less you know. Even now, they buy. There's no day you come here that 2 or 3 people will not come here to beg you, and they are working. They're not just they are working every day. Even the aboki that are beggars there now, where they are keeping their money now, they are stealing their money. And people are stealing aboki money that cannot even work. Those people, they steal the money, they run away. Owó tàbí kí n pa tó tọwọ́ bá wọn tún jí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. That is the problem. Everywhere now is either people are owing gbese, or either you either beg, you borrow, you steal. Almost all the ladies in this part of this country either prostitution. 14, 15-year-old girl ordinarily. Because it is what a man provides that make you a man, not your masculinity. You can your masculinity does not make you. If you like be a tall and gigantic man, if you cannot provide for your family, you're like a useless person. So men cannot provide for their families anymore. They are now seen to be you, and they are working on their shit. But the work is not enough because 50,000 naira is as useless as 5,000 naira like under Jonathan. You understand what I mean? And what am I even saying? 5,000 under Jonathan. Yes, it's at 50,000 naira now. You understand what I mean? So it's not about saying go and pray. No. Ah, let me even apply. What am I talking about? 2014, 1,000 naira of 2014 now in 2024 has almost the same value. Let me amplify better. Under Jonathan, 7,005 can buy you a bag of rice. Now, how much is a bag of rice? Almost 75,000. So the value of 1,000 naira in 2014 is like 10,000 naira now in Nigeria. That tells you, and they say Jonathan is a wicked man. He's a weak man. Now, who is a wicked man? Is it Jonathan as a wicked man, or you that planned with that conspiracy to remove him as a wicked man? Is it Jonathan that is bad, or you that went to Jonathan to protest and disgrace yourself as a wicked man? You know what I'm saying? So it's just as simple as you see these things and you know that there seems to be a problem. But where are men of God are now covering, that's my own part. People go to church to pray to God. Yes, that is because God has no part to play. How about the human part? When you just with God, all this I give this example every day. When it comes to taking the glory, he say, to God be the glory, only God. To. When it comes to loving the world, for God to love the world, FOR, that is only God loving. When it comes to possibilities, making this happen, he say with God. WITH, with God. Somebody must work with God. I don't be saying God, and not doing anything. You must play your part. So, for pastor, are you playing your part? Are you telling the religious leaders the truth? That the way the country is going now, there seems to be no hope for the common masses. High amount of beggars, graduate that one. A guy saw a guy, he got an admission to the university, and we told him on Twitter, Allah no koshe. You are going to school wasting your time. Education is not a scam. It seems to be a scam in Nigeria because you are using the curriculum of 30, 20 years ago. But the children of politicians are using the updated curriculum abroad. They will still come here back. After they have sent their children abroad, they will now come back to Nigeria to be House of Rep member, senator, minister, and everything. Say, are you going to be a slave forever? The politician that has spent how many years in power will now come back. With children will now come back and keep ruling over you. Are you born to be a slave? Ask yourself, because not me. Because election is coming now. They are listening to me now. If you give a 5,000 a 5,000 naira, 5,000 naira rice, indomie, amala, ogogo, they will still collect. I know them. I told them now. Yes. If election happen today, no, in this place, if you give them 5,000 naira, amala, gbegiri, indomie, rice, they will collect it again. They will vote again. They will now start running to church to pray. I've never seen something like this before. You vote for your own candidate, you now go to church to pray. For what? God does not fix nonsense. That's what intentionally cause. God is not an author of confusion. If you're a Christian, you know what I'm talking about. You cannot deliberately vote for a useless politician and you expect that way to perform. Let me give you an example. When this admission came in, you are hearing this word. This government will favor me and my family. When last did you hear that statement? I said reality will come in. You can be so delusional. You can be deceiving yourself. But one day, the fact will catch up with you. The truth, and I said Jesus is only the truth. So the truth will catch up with you. Oh, don't worry. In this administration, oh, my family will succeed. Okay, look at them now. Now, how many of them can make that same statement again? Because hunger, inflation does not know religion. It does not know whether you have faith or not. If the country is not good, nobody can be greater than the nation. When Nigeria was better under Jonathan, we are all enjoying it at least. When it is like this, now everybody is facing it together. That's that. So it's as simple as that. A man will send him down with $50 from abroad, change it to Naira. I'm like, In my lifetime, if somebody tell me, Mr. Christian, that a time will come that safer the money of Benin Republic will be greater than the naira, I will never believe it, Mr. Christian. Now it's happening. A boy in Nigeria is working in Benin Republic. You can't believe it. Èyàn ọmọ Nàìjíríà sì ó lọ sí Benin lọ ṣiṣẹ́ Benin Kútọ́nù because the exchange of Benin money is better than Nigeria is now coming back. Look at how the mighty has fallen because of this wickedness, this propaganda. You can win, you can become anybody by propaganda, but you cannot govern by propaganda. You understand? Cause if, like I said, it seems, that's my opinion, that the PDP, they are only good. It seems they are only good to be in power. Opposition, they are useless. Again, it seems that the APC is very good in opposition. It seems that in power, they don't know what to do with it. Yes, that's my opinion. That it seems, because we have seen it in Nigeria now, PDP in power they did their best, but opposition, look at the opposition now, very strong opposition. APC opposition, I mean from their ACN or their AC, they did well as opposition party, but they came to power, what have they done? Nothing. They know, ask an average Nigerian now.
They're asking Nigerians to have patience on what?
Patience with what? With who? You cannot have patience now because you are seeing how there are many ministries. You are seeing how over bloated ministries. You've seen the highest amount of ministers in Nigerian history. You are seeing how they are buying presidential aircraft. You are seeing how senators are buying cars. You are seeing all these things. So what are the people going to have patience for what? That is the question. Why would they have patience as a poor man when you know that the way the country is going, when you know that the way the country is now does not benefit a poor man? That if, for example, if a poor man gets sick, he may likely die. He may likely die because the cost of drugs and agbo. You see the problem, but that same woman now will now still be defending the position. That's my own problem. They have put you in poverty, in penury. You're now that is talk. I give an example. When I spoke is it on Friday, I said on Saturday that a man was in the prison. Somebody threw the man the key to go out of the prison. Another person told the man a bread to eat and stay in the prison. The man start eating the bread. That's how Nigerian citizens are. So the leaders, they've seen that these people, they can be easily manipulated and divided by type of religion. Like I said, they gave recess in the House of National Assembly 7 weeks. Some of them are traveling abroad. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Kanuri, Calabar, Nupe, Ijo, Isekiri, Kalabari, Idoma, Igala, Ebira, everybody is traveling abroad. Muslim, Christian, enemies, any religion, they are traveling. PDP, APC, Labour Party, YP, every party, they are traveling. The average poor man that they are using, are you traveling with them? Some don't say, wow, to eat this money. Like I give an example of that man, I always make me laugh. Tinubu is doing well. But every time he want to go and buy cocoa, it's always on credit. For so long, no money. Every day he want to buy cocoa, he must buy on credit. In Kosolo way. But the same person will come and tell you Tinubu is performing well. Actually, there's a spiritual something is wrong with that person's woman with the brain. It's not ordinary. Something is wrong. The brain has been tampered with, but you cannot see it. If your brain is working intact, under Jonathan, we knew how you were looking. You were looking good. You are eating fat. Your work is moving. Now, under these people, everything has turned upside down. You're not buying food on credit, but you are still defending them. You're Shoju now. You're not married. Under Jonathan, everybody will know you. You are fat. You are looking. Your cheek. You are fat. Your work is because obviously there's money. Now, under these people that are supported, everything is going down from Buhari to this present government. You're now buying cocoa on credit. But you are still defending the same people. And when you tell him, he get angry. I tell you, don't get angry with me. Get angry with the fact that you are not that everything in your life is not going. It's not my fault, but it's just the economy. But then you now say the truth, but you can never say the truth. That's the problem. So the leaders, they know that people like this are good only to be a slave. Like I said, if you start a ballot box for a politician, that man will never take you serious. You are only good to be a ballot box starter. You are not good to be anything better. That man will not allow you to marry his daughter. It's as simple as that. You are only good to him as a ballot box snatcher. My guy Akpoti Dibolo, my guy, that's your own profession. But to be the husband to his daughter, God forbid. That is the thing. So we are doing these things for posterity's sake. That a time will come in this country, people will start talking, people will start speaking. Some of us will stand up and say, yes, we always spoke the truth, and people know us. Let me give myself a go. That day, when they were talking about, when I talk about, don't collect money for politicians to vote. Vote from your mind. Somebody attacked me and said, did you collect money? I took Bible, because they have Bible there. Say, this is the only Bible. Nobody can say he give me 1 naira to vote before. That's number one. Number two, I never received either set of a political party or even their wristband or anything from them. I can say it openly, and I was walking about, and I told them, I said, supporting Peter Obi has not given me 1 naira. I mean, like people say, oh yeah, you also 1 naira support Peter Obi, because that's my own conviction. I spoke about Peter Obi before 2021. You understand? I want people like Peter Obi, people like Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, people like Samson Sanusi, the current emir of Kano, people like Akim Adesina. I say I want people that have brain to become president. I never know Peter Obi was coming. So when he came and others did not come, ordinarily I supported Peter Obi. So I didn't receive any dime for supporting him. I was boasting that day. He now stood up and said, if you know Ogowo that I don't they cursed him. You're a useless man. You collected money in that place. They disgraced him. Because I spoke, he want to speak. But because people were there when they collect, you're a useless man, you collect money, you don't have the mouth to speak. That is the problem. So when you collect money from these people, they know that these ones are useless. These ones cannot be tampered with. They know, they know. That's why they are afraid of the protest. People are tired now. They're not afraid of the protest. And like I said, if you see any like violence something, it's likely to be sponsored. Not people that are suffering that will say they want violence. It is, if you see anybody violent, any it's likely to be sponsored by top people in this country.